just got my ass beat last game.
Baseball on tap for you on MLB Network.
Yeah,
Coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Sandlot and Chicago. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
No, the dude did send me a message after the game and said garbage, so I just blocked him. I ain't got time to fucking hear people talking shit. This dude just offered me a friendly quit. Get the fuck out of here.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I started slow with Piazza, but he's been picking it up now.
Baseball on MLB Network is underway.
Yeah.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Latos is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning. And that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Utley is there. Throw gets him there from short right field. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Little dribbler down the line. Arenado's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Jason Giambi waits on deck. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-0 the count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
I was pitching fine earlier, now I don't know what the fuck.
Bullpen, a home run.
I don't know what the fuck is going on now.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
It could have happened because like
the sliders in the dirt as he
the
lays
game
off
before the last one, I threw a complete game shutout.
He just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch. As a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
A little bouncer that winds up foul. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I hate when that motherfucker's in the lineup.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
He always fucks me
Trout
up.
is there, makes
That's
the
why I
catch
fucking
in the
hate his
side.
ass.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Left fielder.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
For me, it's fucking
Inside with the
Joey
breaking
Gallo
ball,
and JD
2-0.
Martinez. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Get back in this game.
At the plate, Mike Piazza.
First baseman.
A swing and a ground ball to third. One there, on to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Arenado.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Missed with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now the
wait,
2-1
did I
pitch.
tell you? Oh yeah, I think I did tell you
Count
about
now
that.
at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to
That Gagne,
3-2.
well, I only used that Gagne once,
Albert
but
Bell would be next.
he's fucking nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there.
That's my closer now.
So stepping in, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more in the middle of the plate
like
to get that swing and miss on the out end.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 25 becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Latos.
Matt Latos.
Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby ball and a strike.
Hey,
It's
you
not
caught
an
him
immortal,
off
it's
guard right there.
a
I like
career
that
arc.
pitch. High
That Trevor
fastball
Hoffman.
executed. I know he's known for his sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
If I get him, I feel like my
Bounce it to
bull's
the
gonna
left
be.
side. Sycophants
Well, we're already pretty good
scoops it
now,
up.
but
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
the best one
Stepping
is
in, Albert Bell, as we are all set to
that
begin
Mike
the
Napoli
third inning in this one.
Texas.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for
Got a
ball
lot of
1.
fucking power.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up.
Man, this is like night and
Utley
fucking
waits
day,
on it.
man. I was doing fucking
Makes
better
the
early.
catch, and that'll retire.
God damn it.
Back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Hit hard to third. And that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rhys Hoskins. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressive.
Now, meanwhile, here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Oh my God.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Still only one out in the inning. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Now Giambi swings and misses here as he couldn't time that one, and there's your second out. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that sinker misses.
Give up more runs the last 2 games than the fucking previous 6. Shit's fucking retarded. Cause before these last 2 games
At the shoot top.
on the season, I had a 1.7 ERA.
1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is under it, and that ends the inning.
God damn it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Going after it is Gordon. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matthew Sikafus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little.
And the throw to first is
Get a break.
ready now. Chase Utley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Use their PTO days and run like out there and vacation.
Number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Damn it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Swing and a soft liner toward third.
Oh, I wish he wouldn't have swung. I want Vince to gun his ass out. Oh, well.
Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Utley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High pop-up. Piazza has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Lato. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
You got him.
Is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
The craziest part I've noticed about the Immortals is you can,
be more
like,
disciplined here. It's
with Piazza and
Hey
Reese,
guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there.
you can like miss-hit a ball a little bit, like, well, not a little bit, but like
And the throw
almost
is
by
in
a
time
lot,
to
and
get
that
him to
shit still
retire the
almost
side.
goes to the fucking warning track.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
I'm about
Lifted in
ready
the
to
air
put
to
him
center.
back in. What's his name ain't doing shit for me. Albert
Trout
Bell,
is there, and he has it for the
he's not
first
doing
out.
shit.
Digging in and looking for
Oh,
more.
boy.
Reese Hoskins. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first takes
Put
care
him
of
back
him. 2
in
very
center
quick
and then
outs
put
to
Trout
start the home fifth.
right to them.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled away. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Fucking better.
Digging in once again, Gary Carter.
I'm leaving this game. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm not wasting my bullpen for a fucking 7-run lead. Or deficit, whatever. Great, now another guy that's gonna send a fucking message. Oh, well, who gives a fuck?